Lil Meech, that footage came out that looked like he was telling on his friend.
This is the second time Meech did that. Every time he did it in the airport. He did it to the security. That ain't my gun. On everything. And then he had on this situation, he told the police like he say what about that other stuff that the other guy had? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know, hey, don't nobody want to go to jail though. Vlad, tell you the truth, man. Don't nobody go. This the era, like they don't want to go to jail. They commit all the crimes, but they don't want to do no time.
Yeah. I think the problem with Meech is that he hasn't fully accepted that he's not his dad. That he plays his dad on television in the same way that Tupac played Bishop and Juice, and they you know, the cameras turn off and they continue to stay in that role. That's the problem. And being in that role is a deadly role to be in.
Definitely is. That juice scene, man. When I seen Juice, and then I watched Tupac now, I say, yeah, he continued on with that role, man. He carried that role all the way to his death.
He did. He felt he was Bishop the whole rest of the time. Not to say that he was a soft guy or whatever else, but you can't be Bishop in real life. Like, that's an imaginary character, right? And I get it. He was young and so forth, but you know, when you look at like the Lil Meech situation, it's like, look, I know you want to floss and wear Chrome Heart $10,000 jeans and have like a $200,000 chain on, but your dad was doing all that stuff because he was making drug money.
Millions.
He was making millions in drug money. He wasn't paying taxes. The money was coming in nonstop. He had a big operation. And that put him in jail for 30 years. So what are you doing trying to emulate that? Because it makes no goddamn sense. You know, I wouldn't even have, like, honestly, I wouldn't have a BMF chain if I was Lil Meech. Now, that's a character. I play it on TV. That's it. That's where it ends. I'm not BMF. BMF was a criminal organization that's now gone.
That you trying to keep alive.
Right. There's nothing to keep alive. It's gone. BMF is gone. Like, anyone who tries to sell drugs in BMF is a lunatic. Because in fact, I think I interviewed J-Bo when he got out, and he was like the second in command, and he ended up going back to jail for drugs again after the interview. People are going to say I had something to do with it. I had nothing to do with that shit. I had no idea what you're doing after you leave this interview. But yeah, man, it doesn't make quite sense. And I mean, think about it. If you rock with Lil Meech, something goes down, he's going to tell.
Yeah,
he'll be the first one to tell.
I don't think he no thug. I think he a civilian who playing the role. So he going to give you up. He did it twice already. That guy say he going to the feds because of Meech. He said he got to turn himself in to the federal government, man. Like, he ain't trying to go to jail.
Well, someone who's been on my show a bunch of times, Gilbert Arenas, got arrested.
That was funny. That was funny as hell, man.
Yeah, you made a video about this.
Yeah, they got Gil.
Okay, so this situation was weird. So I guess there was a gambling operation in a house that Gil was renting, and they tried to tie him into it. And I guess there was like some Israeli mafia guy that was also involved. So what exactly did he get charged with?
They basically, from what I understand, they saying that you can't play poker in your house for money without the government getting their cut. That's what I take from it. Like, the government want their cut. Y'all making hundreds of thousands and millions, and we ain't getting our cut. So somebody had to tell on them. Somebody had to say, oh yeah, Gilly them, he got all this going on in their house for them to come and get him. But I love Gilbert Arenas' spirit, man. He just be funny, man. Him and that other guy, the other basketball player who be with him, they crazy, man. Say they done got Gilly, I'm telling.
Talk about Nick Young?
Nick Young, man. Them two together, man, you can't do nothing but laugh at Gilly, man. Gilbert.
Yeah, man. No, listen. I love both those guys. They've both been on my show multiple times. I've been on their show. I've been on Gilbert's show. But I guess he got out the same day and he's like, I'm snitching.
Yeah, I seen that. That was funny. Soon when he ran down the stairs, I'm snitching. I'm telling everything. You better get ready. You know, I just think like, yeah, they just. I didn't know that you couldn't play poker in your house for money. So now I'm stopped playing poker now because I be playing poker in houses. I don't want to get RICO'd. So I'm going to quit playing. I'm just going to play online like I was doing at first.
Yeah. I mean, do you think that he's going to end up doing any jail time at all?
No. No jail time. No jail time. Push come to shove. Push come to shove. Nah, he ain't going to do no jail time. Not for that. Nah. They need to find something better else to do, man. Catch the little guys who killing people, man. They going after the wrong shit, man.